Imagine you are watching your phone. You are waiting for a good order to appear on the Spark app. Suddenly a high-paying offer flashes on the screen. It is exactly what you have been waiting for all morning. You move your finger to accept it, but in less than a second it vanishes. It is gone before you even had a real chance to react. You wonder, how could anyone be that fast? You might think you were just too slow, or perhaps another driver was simply quicker. But what if the competition was not human at all? What if you were competing against a machine designed to be faster than any person could ever hope to be? This is the reality for many honest Spark drivers today. They are not just competing with other people for orders, they are competing against sophisticated software programs known as bots. These bots are specifically designed to monitor the Spark platform constantly. They can detect and automatically accept the most profitable orders the very instant they are released. These programs work faster than human reflexes, giving the bot user an unfair advantage. It creates a situation where the best orders are systematically siphoned away, leaving only the less desirable, lower-paying jobs for the rest of the hard-working drivers. It feels unfair because it is fundamentally unfair. The process is deceptively simple for the person using the bot. The software links directly to their Spark account and runs in the background. It is programmed with specific criteria, such as minimum payout, low mileage, or desirable store locations. As soon as an order matching these criteria appears, the bot instantly accepts it without any human intervention. This automated process removes any chance for a legitimate driver to even see the offer, let alone consider accepting it. It is a silent theft happening on screens everywhere, and it is robbing honest people of their opportunity to make a decent living. This technological cheating creates a deep sense of frustration and hopelessness among the driver community. You show up every day, ready to work hard and play by the rules. You maintain your car, provide excellent customer service, and rely on this income to support your family. Yet, you find yourself losing out to someone who is using a program to cut the line. It is a scenario that makes you question the fairness of the entire system. What would you do if you knew your livelihood was being undermined by an invisible digital thief? The answer is not simple, but it starts with understanding the problem. The problem of unfair competition on the Spark platform extends far beyond individual drivers using simple bots. In many areas, the issue has evolved into a much larger and more organized operation. We are now seeing coordinated groups of people working together to dominate the local delivery market. These groups operate almost like a syndicate, employing multiple strategies to ensure they receive the vast majority of available orders. They often gather in store parking lots, managing a complex web of devices and accounts to maximize their control over the flow of deliveries, leaving very little for independent drivers trying to earn an honest wage. One of the most common tactics these groups use is the management of numerous smartphones, often dozens at a time. Each phone is logged into a different Spark account, allowing the group to multiply their chances of receiving an order. While a single driver has one account and one opportunity, these groups have many. They can accept multiple orders simultaneously, far more than one person could ever legally handle. This practice not only takes orders away from other drivers but also raises serious questions about the identity of the person actually making the delivery, creating a significant security risk for customers who expect a verified individual to arrive at their door. To operate so many accounts, these groups often resort to fraudulent means to create them. They are known to use stolen or fake identities, purchasing personal information on the dark web to pass the initial background checks required by Spark. This means the name and photo the customer sees in the app may have no connection to the person who actually shows up with their groceries. This level of deception is not just about gaining an economic advantage, it is a serious breach of trust and safety that puts both the customer and the integrity of the platform at risk. It is a deliberate and criminal act. The presence of these organized rings creates a hostile and intimidating environment in many Walmart parking lots. Honest drivers report seeing these groups openly coordinating, swapping phones, and loading up multiple vehicles with orders that should have been distributed among many different drivers. Reporting this activity can feel daunting, as drivers may fear retaliation from these groups. It is a difficult situation where doing the right thing feels risky. What would you do if you saw this happening right in front of you day after day while your own income dwindled? In the face of these growing challenges, Walmart and the Spark platform are not standing still. They recognize that the integrity of their delivery service and the trust of both their customers and their legitimate drivers are on the line. As a result, they have started to implement a series of countermeasures designed to detect and eliminate fraudulent activity. This is a technological arms race where the platform must constantly evolve to stay one step ahead of those who are determined to cheat the system. The fight is complex, but crucial for the survival of a fair marketplace for all drivers. One of the most significant steps taken has been the rollout of enhanced identity verification measures. The Spark app is now more frequently prompting drivers to confirm their identity in real time, often requiring them to take a selfie for biometric comparison against the photo on file. This simple but effective check makes it much harder for someone to use an account that does not belong to them. If a driver cannot verify their identity on the spot, they can be locked out of their account, preventing them from accepting orders. This directly targets the use of fake or rented accounts. Behind the scenes, the company is also investing heavily in sophisticated bot detection software. These systems are designed to analyze patterns of activity to identify non-human behavior. For example, the software can flag accounts that accept orders faster than humanly possible, or those that consistently grab offers the instant they are posted. When the system detects suspicious activity, the account is flagged for review and potential deactivation. This digital crackdown is essential to level the playing field and ensure that every driver has a fair shot at the best orders available on the platform. Furthermore, Walmart is actively encouraging the reporting of suspicious behavior and is taking these reports more seriously than ever before. They have streamlined the process for drivers and store employees to flag potential fraud. When credible reports are received, especially those that include specific details like names, license plates, and photographic evidence, investigations are launched. The consequence for those caught violating the terms of service is severe: permanent deactivation from the platform. This sends a clear message that cheating will not be tolerated and that the company is willing to take decisive action to protect its honest partners. While Walmart's efforts are a critical part of the solution, the power to create lasting change also lies with the community of honest drivers. You are on the front lines every day. You see what is happening in the parking lots and you experience the impact firsthand. By being vigilant and taking proactive steps, you can help fight back against the bots and fraudulent groups that threaten your income. The first step is to learn how to spot the signs of cheating. Pay attention to vehicles that are constantly being loaded with multiple large orders by different people, or individuals juggling several phones at once. These are red flags. When you witness suspicious activity, reporting it is the most powerful tool you have. Do not assume someone else will do it. Use the Spark app's reporting features or contact driver support directly with as much detail as possible. If you can safely do so, note down license plate numbers, vehicle descriptions, and the time and date of the incident. The more specific information you can provide, the easier it is for Spark's investigation team to identify and take action against the offending accounts. Your report is a crucial piece of the puzzle in building a case against these rule breakers. Working together with other honest drivers can also make a significant difference. Form a community, whether in person or in a private online group, to share information and support one another. When multiple drivers report the same suspicious activity, it adds weight and credibility to the claims, making it harder for the platform to ignore. This collective action not only helps in reporting fraud but also builds a sense of solidarity in a job that can often feel isolating. There is strength in numbers, and by uniting, you can create a louder and more effective voice for change. Finally, protecting your own account is paramount. Never share your login information with anyone, and be wary of scams or third-party apps that promise to get you more orders. These are often schemes to steal your account or install bot software that could get you deactivated. The impact of this issue goes beyond lost income. It affects customer safety and trust in the entire gig economy. By staying vigilant, reporting what you see, and working together, you are not just fighting for your next order. You are fighting for a fair, safe, and trustworthy platform for everyone.